Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamped. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only. So if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I may curse a little bit, I may curse a lot, just really depends, but I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. So we're going to just jump into the message. We're going to see what Spirit need and want you to know when it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? The message is for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Hidden secret. Ooh, yeah, this person is hiding something. Messages for the, but it's gonna be exposed with all this damn moonlight. Messages for the collective when it comes to blocked hoax, blocked banned scam. So this y'all may be wondering when this person may be coming back into your life or reaching out to you, or when will y'all be talking to them. I don't feel like it's gonna be no time soon for somebody. This person is being blocked from coming towards you or communicating with you because they not ready to be honest. They hiding something, or that it's something that they not telling you completely if you talk to this person. Divine masculine. This person is hiding something. What else? Male or female? It's just energy, okay? Somebody who just basically allow their ego to lead, or somebody who think that, you know, they don't need nobody. Burning bridges. Yeah, this person got a lot going on right now. I don't know what done happened, but they burning bridges everywhere they go. So, what else do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? This person is being blocked from coming towards you. 90s babe. It says you could be a 90s babe, they could be a 90s babe, or this is just this person reminiscing about you, you know, and what they had with you. It says nostalgia, connection, innovation, communication, clarity, retro, remember, signal. Yeah, this person is thinking about what they had with you, and I feel like they may have been even trying to get in touch with you, come towards you, but the universe is blocking them because the universe know that they are up to no good. Look, I'm not a one in a million type of love. I'm a once in a lifetime type of experience. So this person is realizing that shit, the best thing that done ever came into their life is gone. Shit. And I feel like they want to come back, but they not being allowed to come back because of whatever it is they hide. Sweep away bad luck, protection from evil, cleanse, purify, self-reflection, personal growth. If this is like a recent breakup, Spirit is saying you need to cleanse. The person that you are in separation from was basically removed simply because they may have had a lot of dark attachments, and you need to cleanse. It's something that you probably was not trying to see, but you saw it because it's an eye hurt. You need to trust what you saw. If this person is not trying to be honest about something, don't worry about it. Trust your intuition with this. If your intuition is telling you that they lying, they lying. Okay? Shit, trust that. But I feel like this sweep away bad, even if you're not dealing with, you know, a relationship and y'all didn't just break up, you still need to cleanse. Somebody could be sending negative energy to you, or maybe you need to cleanse in order to get this person's, you know, energy out of your energy. I don't know. Gaslighting. Yep, that's why they being blocked. Because they want to come and gaslight you. Or they gaslit you in the past. And if you are recently separated from somebody, you need to cleanse because you need to get this person out of your energy so you can heal. It ain't really got nothing to do with them. You need to let go of their energy for your healing. Okay? What else? Look, cheater. You know what I'm saying? This person is not to be trusted. Can't be trusted. Now, I don't know how long y'all been in separation, but whoever the person is on your mind, they definitely lied to you. If they told you they wasn't cheating, they was. They told you they weren't with nobody. They are. But they'll never forget you. You're a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Shit. They played themselves trying to play you. Whoa. Baby, this shit went out. Look, I'm telling you. Union. And it's falling right up under nostalgia. I'm telling, this person is reminiscing over what they had with you. Wishing that they would. I'm not hearing that they wish that they would have done right by you. They wish they would have been better at cheating. Child, look, see what I'm saying? I cannot make this shit up. Stubborn, what is that? Stubborn silence. Yeah, this person just wished that they would have been better at cheating. They don't want to accept the fact that even if you couldn't prove it, you intuitively felt it and you trusted it. They didn't want to hear that shit. Some of y'all, your ancestors intervened and caused a natural disaster in your connection with this person because they knew that this person was stubborn and that this person was a cheater and that they were gaslighting you, stringing you along, hiding shit from you. And they were trying to show you, but maybe you was in denial. I'm just saying, you know, maybe you was in denial. But I feel like once y'all saw something or something your intuition was screaming at you, you start believing it, you removed your energy, and now this person is wishing that they would have did right by you when they had you because they'll never find another you. Never. Hidden secret. What's being hidden? Look, love lockdown. That this person was not going to give you their heart. This is somebody who was emotionally unavailable. Maybe they were non-committal. Of course they were non-committal because you got gaslighting. They weren't going to never give you what you wanted. That's why your ancestors stepped in. Shit. And that's why they still blocking this person. Because they know this person ain't going to give you what you want. They can't give you what you want. Look, for some of y'all, this person is hiding the fact that they homeless. You know what I'm saying? And they may want to try to get back with you or tell you that they want to get back with you because they need somewhere to stay. It says adversity, resilience, shelter, survival, compassion, hope, endurance, vulnerability, isolation, fortitude, humanity, and transition. This person may reach out and try to play on your compassion for, you know, the love that you had for them, like emotionally manipulate you. Don't fall for it because they gaslighting you. Okay, they gaslighting you. Look, this person is lost on their journey. Hell, and you can't walk the journey for them. Shit, they're going to have to walk this damn tunnel by themselves. They scared, though. They scared of the dark. This person is a player, or they thought they was a player, gaslighting you, cheating, having options and shit, but they scared to walk this journey by themselves. Why? Because they know you were a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Everything else, that everybody else that this person deal with or talk to or fuck with does not give them the same high that you gave them. It don't. That's why they constantly reminisce about what they had with you. Look, but see, this person was heartless. They didn't want to give you their heart then, and I feel like they probably don't want to give you their heart now. They may want to act like they do, but that's why they being blocked, because your ancestors and your spirit team know that this person ain't shit. They ain't ready. They still in, you know, stubborn energy. They still in gaslighting, love bombing energy, so they being blocked. So they think they're going to be able to come in and scam you. They were sadly mistaken. Look, construction work. Yeah, this person is trying to work on some type of plan to get you to take them back. But your ancestors is blocking it. Your ancestors is blocking it, baby, because they know that if this person was to be able to get back in your good graces or get back with you, that they would basically do more damage now than they did in the past. Look, see what I'm saying? Divine feminine. Baby, this person is working on a plan to get you back, but they being blocked. So y'all really ain't got to worry about it. But, you know, your spirit team or your ancestors may allow them to reach out to you or allow them to, you know, pop up on you just to see what you gonna do. But it ain't gonna work. Look, I'm telling you, they gonna pop up on you to love awful. But this person is not coming towards you in a genuine energy, though. That's what you need to know. Special kind of food. Basic black. Yeah. This person think you a special kind of food. Show them you're not. Divine masculine. I feel like you are dealing with a counterpart or a soulmate, but they still in negative energy. They still got dark attachments. They still want to, you know, play mind games and shit. Look, boomerang, karma. And everything that they put out gonna come right back to their ass. For some of y'all right now, they are already receiving karma. That's probably why they being blocked from coming towards you, so you won't receive none of the karma that they get. And it says boomerang karma suggests that the energy we send out, good or bad, quickly returns to us, emphasizing the importance of emitting positive vibes into the universe. This person is receiving whatever they put out into the universe. And 9 times out of 10, if they put pain, lies, deceit, hurt, crime, all that shit is coming back to them. Look, jealousy. Everybody that they fuck with and they tell about you, they tell that person about you, these people get jealous. It's like this person compare everybody else that's after you to you. And it's sad. But, you know, it is what it is. There will never be anybody that will compare to you. Shit, never. Look, anchor. Stability, grounding, hope, safety, resolve, steadfastness. Yeah, they stuck in this karma for a while. And I feel like it's because of how much they put it out there. Like, this person was constantly putting out bad energy. Cheating, lying, deceiving, stringing along, gaslighting. So now the universe got them sitting in the karma with the anchor. And everybody that they get with just jealous. It says envy, tension, unsettled, admiration, rivalry, spotlight, beauty, discomfort, radiance, divide. Child, everybody that they get with is in competition with them or trying to one up them, and they just want somebody to love them how you love them, but that's not gonna be possible. So they bump heads all the time, but it's because they the same type of person. So all they got is their memories of you with the 90s babe. Shit, they want to talk so bad. 90s babe. Look, yep. They were being stubborn, so y'all not in communication, but now they want to talk. Someone refusing to listen, especially when the truth is tough. It's a nudge to open up and really hear what's being said, even if it bugs you. True growth starts with listening, even when you'd rather not. See, they realizing now that they should at least have listened to you in the past. Because you probably told their ass they was going to try to come back and it was going to be too late. Shit, they didn't believe it. They thought they just had it like that. 90s, babe. Now they, like I said, now they stuck with the memories of you and what y'all had. Look, see what I'm saying? When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And I kind of feel like that's what you did. You saw you and this person being happy, successful, and just thriving. But because they didn't want to listen, you had to do it by yourself. This person gave you a lemon, you said, fuck it, I'm going to make lemonade. And you did. And it paid off. Look like shit, because you standing in your divine feminine energy, obviously being blessed by the universe. This person, they pretend to be standing in divine energy, but is stuck in some type of karma. Look, yeah, they divinely stumped out. Shit, because they was doing the most. And that's neither her nor there. But I feel like with this sweep away bad luck, protection from evil, cleanse, purify, self-reflection, personal growth. Spirit is basically saying somebody need to cleanse. Whether you are watching for a particular person or not, you need to cleanse. You know, people can send negative energy towards you. They can wish bad on you. So you could have even had somebody in your house that came in with bad energy, and you need to cleanse your house. So sweep away the bad luck and protect yourself. Clarify, sweep away bad luck. Maybe if y'all cleansed it, y'all can get this person out y'all energy. Maybe, I don't know. If it's a twin, you're not. You ain't gonna never be able to get rid of that energy, but, you know, you can block it. I think you can block it. Look, back to the past, and I may be sad today, but I'm going to get a bag tomorrow. Yeah, y'all need to cleanse so you can remove the energy from the pain of the past, the person of the past. And yeah, some of y'all still hurting. Like I said, I feel like some of y'all, this is like recent separation. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Back to the past says nostalgic, reflective, enlightening, symbolic, emotional journey, rediscovery, reminiscent, soul searching, yearning, insightful, timeless, revealing, reliving. You basically reliving everything that you and this person on your mind went through, but you will get through this. And it hurt right now, you know, but it's supposed to hurt because it's supposed to make you see this person for who they truly were. This person is gaslighting you. This person is cheating on you. They don't understand that you deserve loyalty and genuine love the same way you giving it to them, but they not giving it to you. So the universe could have intervened. You got sitting duck. Vulnerable. Yeah, you was a sitting duck for this person. They played you coming in the dough. Vulnerable, exposed, defenseless, targeted, unprotected, easy, unaware, prey, isolated, helpless, doomed, visible, trapped. This is like, I feel like whoever you are, this person came in whining and dining, you just charming you out your socks, baby, male or female, and you just thought that you had finally found you the one until they showed their true colors. And it hurt, you know what I'm saying, as it's supposed to, but it was a lesson. And I feel like it's gonna come back on them though. So you ain't gotta worry about it. So, but Spirit is asking you to cleanse. Remove that energy from you, you know, so you can begin to heal. You got gaslighting, so y'all know y'all was dealing with a player. Look, this person, they broken. They insecure. They need outside validation. So y'all, shit, y'all ain't losing. Hell, they losing. It says healing, innocence, recovery, fragility, resilience, and renewal. Yeah, this person need to grow up. They got a lot of trauma within them. So they wouldn't know how to love you or give you what you giving them. That's why they have to gaslight you. Look, Indian warrior princess, but you stronger than this person ever thought you was. They didn't expect you to be in this warrior energy. They didn't. They thought you was a sitting duck. They thought you were fragile. But you somebody who's majestic, fierce, noble, spirited, resilient, graceful, wise, commanding, valiant, royalty, sovereign, honorable, steadfast, powerful, revered, and ancestral. Baby, they didn't know what they got themselves into when they met you. So it's like they probably was meeting you so they could be blessed because of you, but they thought they could play you like they play everybody else, and that was them speaking or acting from this broken child. But when it came to spiritual dominance, you was a warrior. They couldn't handle you. They couldn't handle you then, and though you hurting right now, whoever you are, they not gonna be able to handle you once you heal. Look, I'm in love with you, child. Yeah, this person wanted you to believe that they was in love with you, but they was gaslighting you. They were definitely gaslighting you, because they came out for gaslighting. But this person thought that you was going to always fall for their bullshit. But they didn't realize who the fuck you were. They couldn't see this. It's Indian warrior. You could have been an Indian warrior princess in your past life. Or your ancestors could be, warriors. Shit. They tried it, but they did not succeed. And I do feel like this person may have, feelings for you, but they may not be genuine. These are the feelings that you get for somebody when you realize you will never find better, and they was the best thing that you will ever have. The best experience in life that you will ever have. That's the type of in love this person, look, hidden pregnancy. For some of y'all, this person may have hid that they got somebody pregnant when they cheated on you, and they hate even being in that situation. But they stuck with that person. Cheater. Look, yeah, they thought they could find you in somebody else. And they thought they had done one until they realized that this person was a carbon copy. Shit, definitely wasn't you. But they can't copy your spirit, though. See what I'm saying? They were finding people that had your little mannerisms, maybe even people that was from the same area you from. Wore their hair like you, got their nails done, and however they mannerisms were. But when it came to that old spirit, couldn't find nobody like that. Look, they thought they had done got him one, especially one that had a little money on. But yeah, they was money hungry, realizing that the money ain't obviously making them happy if they can't stop thinking about you. Look, yeah. Because they chose money over you, the universe stumped their ass out, removed them out of your life. Now they are anchored into this karma. Shit. They can't go nowhere. Cheater. They cheated with a copycat. Look, and then you got big mouth. It says shit talker, gossiper, spreading rumors, foul mouth, yuck mouth, all talk, no action. And then the person that they dealing with is all talk, no action. You probably done had words with this person, or y'all done cross paths or something. This person talk shit about you but would never say it to your face. This person tried to spread rumors about you, but I feel like the rumors have been debunked. Shit. And they just be, you know, just talking shit, speaking out the side of their motherfucking neck. Because they damn sure not going to do nothing to you. They not. Shit. One more, cheater. You divine feminine energy. They got somebody who's a fucking copycat and somebody who talks shit. You know what I'm saying? All bark, no bite. Look, heartless. And this person is heartless just like them. That's why they stuck in that shit. Look, yeah, they got hustled. For some of y'all, they even, if they stayed with you and left you and went and moved in with this person, baby, when I tell you that they got hustled because when they went over there with that person, they found out that that person didn't even really like own the house, or they couldn't afford the house. Something about something that they thought this person was coming into or getting. This person, on your mind, realized they were hustled. They were hustled. Okay, Heartless says, in the depths of rage, a man stands, his chest open to a void, revealing the emptiness within. This card symbolizes the powerful emotions that can consume us when we feel hollow inside. It's a reminder that even in our darkest moments, acknowledging our inner void is the first step towards healing and filling our lives with light. The person that they chose over you talk shit, copy, fake as fuck, and they heartless. The person on your mind was hustled. Because this person told them, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, I'm gonna get you this, I'm gonna get you that. Not knowing that everything that they was doing and saying was going to be temporary. You got hustler, ambitious, scheming, ruthless, cunning, greedy, bold, manipulative, relentless. They were both hustlers. And then you got real estate. Beginnings, prosperity, foundation, sanctuary, growth, stability, community, and homecoming. Yeah, this person was hustled out of a brand new beginning. A beautiful brand new beginning. They were hustled out of it. And now they think that they're going to try to come back to you. For some of y'all, they know they can't come back to you. They just constantly think about what they had with you. But others of y'all, they do want to talk in hopes that there can be a reconciliation. It says reconciliation, in love, missing you, true love, embrace, longing. So this person longs for something that they can no longer have. Look, and everybody talking about it. People are gossiping about what this person had with you. I feel like this is friends and family that can tell that this person is not happy with the way that their life is going right now. Rumors are carried by haters, spread by fools, and accepted by idiots. And for some of y'all, this person was believing the gossip or the rumors that people were saying about you without even knowing the truth. And that's how they lost you. Shit. Union. Child. Look, yeah, you got the wild card. It says unpredictable, versatile, dynamic, spontaneous, risk taker, innovative, impulsive. Yeah, because of what this person was listening to, they made a very impulsive decision, and now they feel like a fucking clown. That's why they stuck with the memory and thought of you, because they lost you due to bullshit, clown shit. Not my circus, not my monkeys, but I know the clowns. Feeling stupid for believing shit that was not true, especially when it came to you. My thing is, how are people that don't really know you going? Now, for some of y'all, if this is like, say y'all all stayed in the same city, neighborhood, whatever the case may be, when people found out that you and this person were dealing with each other, people you went to school with, people that didn't like you for whatever reason, started lying to this person, telling this person shit, and this person was believing this shit. So they lost you because of that. And now look at you. You got jackpot under the bottom of the deck. Now things are turning in your favor. You got good karma. Jackpot says triumph, fortune, celebration, radiance, abundance, joy, victory, luck, high roller, gambler, risk taker. While they are stuck in the karma that they put out into the universe. And it's their own fault. They chose this carbon copy of you. Shit, you didn't tell them to go be with that person. Shit, they chose that person. So the person on your mind is stuck thinking about what they could have had they stayed with you versus what they got. Shit. But that's what you get when you think you slick as fuck trying to hide shit from people. Because they definitely thought that they were hiding, you know, hiding things from you, and you weren't going to find out about it. But somehow, some way you did, whether it was your intuition telling you or, you know, somebody you were close to told you. Look, 7 of Swords. But you realize you can't trust this person. Shit. You know they was lying and being deceitful and being manipulative. You felt it. You know that? You felt it. So what else do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? This person is lost on their journey. Shit. Stuck in the bed they done made for themselves. Ain't going nowhere. Not with that anchor. They ain't going nowhere. When the ship put its anchor down, that means it's going to be sitting for a while. Shit. What else do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? 6 of Swords. That they want to come towards you. Shit. Feel like this person is dealing with a lot of conflict, and they remember that when you walked away, you went towards calmer waters. So it's like, okay, well, I want to go toward calmer waters too. Look, the 6 of Wands, child, and then the Hermit. This person is wanting to come towards you, hoping that you and them can basically get back together. With the 6 of Wands, remember we saw the jackpot energy. You may be getting attention and because of something else. This person is watching you get attention. Since you've moved on, you getting some type of attention. You know, you're a little bit wiser. You have been shown something. And I feel like this, whatever you was shown, keeps you isolated, keeps you to yourself. But you are also in an energy where you helping people. Look, the devil. This person is obsessed with you. 6 of Swords. Feel like this person is wanting to travel to you. Look, the World, yeah. This person is wanting to basically come towards you. But I feel like they, look, they in the reverse. Yeah, this person is wanting to come back. But I feel like this person, even though they want to come towards you, they still ain't changed. They still in that same old ass energy. Look, the 4 of Swords. Child, they thinking that they can come towards you and convince you that they done healed. But they haven't. They haven't. Look, the Page of Swords. This person is watching you, asking about you. For some of y'all, if you do something like online or something like that, they watch it. They ask people about you. They want your attention. But they don't deserve your attention. Look, the Emperor. I'm telling you, y'all standing in y'all power and y'all winning. Y'all getting recognition for something. Shit. And they want to be recognized. Look, whatever you doing got them stressing. They can't eat. They can't sleep. You being standing in your power got them very discombobulated. You winning while they suffering. They can't take it. I told you. Ace of Wands. They can't take it. They can't take to see you winning without them. But they are definitely watching you win without them. Look, the 10 of Cups. And you win this 10 of Cups. Shit. But I feel like, you know, Spirit is saying you continue to move forward by yourself with the Hermit energy. Clarify the Hermit. Yep. Because I do feel like this person is only going to try to come towards you because they see you in this stable place. Shit. They miss that nurturing ass energy you have. The Hermit. Look, the Knight of Cups. I cannot make this shit up. Person is going to try to come in with this alpha, thinking that you going to want that alpha. Child. When you so much more wiser than you used to be. Look, the Page of Pentacles. This person is going to try and come in and offer you some. Like, they're going to try to make a small offer, small gesture of maybe, you know, seeing if y'all can mend things. I don't think you should. Look, the 8 of Swords. Yeah, this person is just wanting to get you stuck in another cycle with them because they haven't changed. With the Death card in the reverse, they haven't changed. But they don't want you to outdo them. Look, the 9 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you are outdoing them. You self-sufficient. You independent. You don't need this person. And they don't like that. So what they going to do, they going to try to coerce you into giving them another chance, only to basically trap you in another cycle with them. Nothing more, nothing less. What is the collective advice when it comes to this person on their mind? What is the collective advice when it comes to the person? Just one of them things. Keep sweating. Gerald Levert. Well, it's just one of them things they're going to have to get used to. You gone. You a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And they will never experience anything or anyone like you again. Shit. Oops. They bad. Shit. What is the collective's advice when it comes to the person on that? Look, I told you it is what it is. Except that everything happened for a reason. And whatever they got going on, the reason for it. Shit, you didn't do it. Look, an addiction is affecting this relationship. They put themselves in this situation. You did not do it, okay? So it's nothing that you can do to help them out of it. Now, if you allow them back into your life and they haven't healed, then, you know, just accept whatever comes with that. Because, mind you, anchor and boomerang karma, this person is stuck in some type of karmic cycle, receiving karma. And what do they want to do? Get you right there with them so you cannot outshine them. So you better not let this person back into your life. You can, but it don't look like it'll go nowhere if you do. Why? Because they lost on this journey. And then for some of y'all, they need you because they homeless. They ain't got nowhere to stay. Shit. The third party that they dealing with that they don't want to be with probably gonna kick their ass out. Probably keep kicking them out. And they got to keep going back, or I don't know, baby. But I would not trust a situation with somebody from my past. Especially when the universe gonna show you their truth. What is this person's true intentions with the collective? If they reach out to maybe, you know, talk or mend the connection. What would be this person on the collective's mind true intention? Now, this is not going to be for everybody, okay? Some of y'all probably will get back with somebody from your past because it come out in the readings. This particular reading is saying this person is not ready to have anything mended with you. Yeah, this person is still going through some type of karma. What is this person's true intentions? What is this person's true intentions? Thank you. Didn't this come out a few minutes ago? With this dick right here, gaslight? This person's true intention is to come in and gaslight you if they can. So you better watch out. And that's kind of like the same energy I got on my other channel. That the collective's person was going to come in and tell them whatever the fuck they had to tell them to get the collective to let their guard down and let them back in, only to not be sincere or honest. Shit, they lying, they need help. But the true intentions of the person on your mind, if this is your reading or if this is resonating, is to gaslight you. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences and memory. So you might want to, rethink giving somebody another chance. Sage advice. My wisdom is rooted in experience. I can offer a fresh perspective. So if you got to get some type of advice, get it from somebody who's been through what you've been through. You don't need to just trust that this person is, well, we done been broke up long enough. I think they ready. No, they not. They not. Unfriendly under that. Keep your guard up. We aren't friends. I may have a hostile attitude. For some of y'all, this person is just going to try to get with you to basically bring you down. Because they ain't got shit going for them. So don't fall into that bullshit. Do not fall into the trap that is the person on your mind's bullshit. Because they ain't got shit going for themselves. And you do look like shit. You obviously get a lot of recognition. Shit, especially if you got luck. If you luck on your side, jackpot, shit. This person don't want you to outshine them, so they gotta think of a master plan to get you back. They don't know that when they do get with you, that you won't be as blessed as you are. In their mind, they thinking, if I can get the collective back, I'm gonna manipulate them. I'm gonna break their heart, because if I break their heart, they won't be able to do whatever this is that they doing to get all this recognition. So remember that this person is just coming in to gaslight you. So you better be careful and know your situation. That's not everybody person, okay? Look, in relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. This go with the entire reading. Some of y'all dealing with somebody who you've given this person chance after chance after chance, and every time they come back, they do the same shit over and over again. Believe that. What was the consistency that they were showing you? Believe that and move accordingly. If this person was always saying they was going to change, but when they come in, they kept doing the same thing, trust me, when they come in this time, they're going to do the same thing. Tiger, do not change their stripes. But know your situation. Because again, some of y'all dealing with people that, you know, they are somewhere getting their shit together. They are trying to heal. They are trying to be a better man or a woman. But it ain't this person. Okay? It ain't this person. So know your situation and trust your intuition. But whoever the person on your mind is, they disgusted with themselves because they'll never find another you. Period. I'm going to end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift because y'all know our little surprises. All the information is in the description box below. Hype the video for your girl, and if you can't, hit the thumbs up button. The like button will not bite you, okay? It won't, I promise. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is also in the description box below. Please read the instructions carefully before you email me. Thank you. Bye.